Hello people, welcome once again to Stories Unscripted with Onwadia. It's a delight to always have you on this channel. Thank you so much for always finding this channel interesting to stop by. If you're a returning subscriber, it's a pleasure to always have you. Thank you so much. It's because of you I am here all the time. And for you who's just coming across this channel for the first time, I am happy to have you. Please do me a favor. Do me one favor. Click on that like. Click on the subscription after watching this video. I know you're going to find this channel very interesting. This is where we trade real life stories and event things that are happening. They are real. Like these stories are true. These are the things happening all around us daily. And then some of the stories will leave you heartbroken, while some will leave you very excited. Welcome once again. This is Stories Unscripted with Amaria. So today we'll be looking at a very dicey situation. I said it's dicey because personally I'm finding it difficult to even title it. I'm finding it difficult to give a title to this. So I've come to the conclusion of choosing between my son and my dream man. That is what I title this. You know, sometimes in life, fate gives you what you are not even looking for. You're looking for something and fate hands you something else. You can't help it. That is life for you. That is fate for you. You can't help it. So today let us go straight into the story of today. Now this woman says she's been married for 7 years. For these 7 years they've been married, she said, no, she was married for 7 years because she's already divorced. 7 years, she has had several miscarriages, like between 3 and 4 miscarriages. And the last one almost took her life. It almost took her life, which prompted the family of the husband to look for, to ask the man to look for another woman. Get another woman pregnant, because she doesn't understand. Medically, she's been to the hospital several times. They've done a whole lot of tests and scans and all that. They don't know she's been on different medications just to be able to, keep the pregnancy. And whenever she by chance get pregnant, she miscarries the pregnancy, which breaks her heart and leave her depressed. Now, the husband went ahead, got another woman pregnant. She did not know. She did not know about this until after 2 years. She discovered that the man had a child outside and she was broken. Like, this is it. She was done with it. So she got angry with the husband. They had misunderstanding and then the marriage packed up and she moved on with her life. So 3 years after leaving the marriage, she got involved with another man. She met a very good man. According to her, this is a man who she has been waiting for. A very decent man, a good man, a responsible man. Like, he's got everything she's looking for in a man. She was very happy, very excited, and they kicked off and the relationship was going steady and beautifully well. She fell in love with this guy. Now, they've been going on for 2 years. Then one day she said the man told her not to take in, like she should be on contraceptive, which she said, okay, she said before 2 years the man asked her not to take in, that he doesn't want a child outside wedlock, so she should be on contraceptive, which for her she's not really comfortable that, like, she's looking for a child and God sent a good man to her, handsome, nice guy to her, and she wants to have the child of this man. She wants to carry his child, and here is this man asking her not to take him. Well, 2 years into the relationship, she took him. Should I say accidentally? I don't know. This is like a blessing in disguise. She said she took him and she panicked. She was turning between excitement and nervousness. She was scared. She was scared and she was excited at the same time. Scared of losing the pregnancy and also excited of, getting pregnant, after 2 years. Now, she doesn't know how to break the news to this guy because he has told her clearly that he doesn't want a child outside wedlock. So she has to be very careful and take contraceptives each time they make love. Well, out of fear, she decided to lie to the guy that she's going over to meet with her sister in the States, be with her for some time, and just for a couple of months and return. The guy was okay with it. She traveled, not knowing that the woman is pregnant. So he was okay with that. She traveled down to the state. That was before the lockdown. Luckily for her, the lockdown had made it difficult for people to even travel around. So she keyed onto that and stayed behind. So there was no reason for the guy to suspect why she isn't coming back. There was no reason. And they talk all the time on the phone. And whenever this guy makes a video call, she tries to, when the pregnancy was already showing, she tries to give excuse why she can't make a video call at that time. You understand? But she picks his audio, his voice, his call, and set for video calls. And then whenever, sometimes she can do the video call, but she tried to keep the pregnancy away from the guy. So they carried on that way. The guy never suspected she was pregnant. She was carrying his child. She put to bed, stayed back for 1 year. That's for 1 year before returning. Recently, when they opened the airport, there was no reason for her to lie anymore. There was no reason for her, to keep staying, because then this guy keep asking, when are you coming? The airports are open now. He's missing her. Love. He's so excited to see her. She couldn't help it, and she doesn't want to lose this guy. Well, she came back with a child, but kept this child away from the man. She kept this child away, not even her family, like her father, her mother, or every other member of the family knew about this child, just her sister in the States. She made her a promise to keep the whole thing a secret. So she kept on hiding this baby from the guy. Whenever he's coming around, she dropped the child with a nanny. She drops the child with a nanny, and the guy comes around. He never suspects that she has a child. She goes over to visit. She tried to make it difficult for the guy to come to the house. Rather, she makes herself available all the time to go over to his place. So there was nothing like suspicion at all that she. How they have they give birth in the state. Some you don't even know that the person even had a child. Because for 2 years, so she kept the secret until she couldn't anymore. The sister told her, like, this secret is getting too far. Like, it's time to break the news. Let this man know you have his child. Let family know you already have a child. After much pressure from her sister, she opened up to the guy. She told him the shock of his life. The guy was devastated. He was furious. He was very, very mad at her. Like, how could you? You have a child for me. You kept him away. Like, how could you? I told you I don't want a child outside wedlock. I want to marry you properly. I have a reason for that. He was mad. He was angry, and he called off the relationship. She was so devastated. She said she couldn't take it. She begged and begged and begged and begged. The guy blocked her all around. She couldn't reach him anymore. He gave instruction to his security guy not to let her into the house. So she couldn't see the guy. He blocked her on WhatsApp, on Facebook, Instagram, calls, and all around. She was devastated. She really loved this guy. She really loved the guy. But again, here is her bundle of joy. So she's kind of torn in between. What is she going to do? She already had the child. She just wants the guy to acknowledge, to accept the child as his. According to her, she's got the resources to take care of this child. She's capable of taking care of it, financing everything. She doesn't need him, his assistance in any way. But she just wants the guy to accept this baby, to accept this boy from her. Accept that he is the father. Now, the family members, she also opened up to the family, to her parents. They were mad at her also. Like, how could she have done such a thing? Have a baby for a guy, hid the child from the guy, and then even did their family, her family. So they even refused to interfere, like to even help her beg the guy. The family said they don't have hand in it. They are not going to interfere. She has already done this. It's her cross. Now she's really devastated, like she's losing the love of her family, the support of her family, and she has also lost the love of her life. And again, here is this boy, the child she has been looking for all these years, the child she lost her marriage for. Here is the child, but on the other hand, she's losing every other person around her, the love of her life, her family. Now she's asking, what could she have done? Did she do wrong to the guy by not telling him, knowing fully well that this guy is going to ask her to abort the pregnancy? Was she wrong in keeping the pregnancy? Was she wrong in hiding it from her family? Because she's saying, if she had, when asked why she kept it away from the family, she said the family would go and look for the guy. And she said, with her age, she doesn't want to have an abortion. She doesn't want to have an abortion. She's already in her late 30s. So abortion is a no-no for her. She wants this child desperately. This is the first child she's been able to carry to term. And then only for her to lose it. So she's devastated. She needs help. She's confused. What is she going to do? How is she going to get her man back? How will she get the trust and support of her family in this whole thing? She's in dilemma. She's confused. And she doesn't want to hate on the boy because, I mean, this is her only source of joy and comfort at a time like this. But she wants the man in her life. She wants the man in the picture. She wants him to be part of the boy's life. She doesn't want the boy to grow up without a father figure. Even if the guy doesn't want to marry her anymore, no problem. But she wants him to acknowledge and accept this boy and be in his life. So she's asking, how is she going to go about this? And she needs your help. She needs your opinion. What do you advise her to do? What do you advise her to do at a time like this? The deed has been done. She can't reverse it. So I need your opinion in the comment section. And like I said, go ahead and like and subscribe and then leave your opinion in the comment section until I come your way again with another interesting story on Stories Unscripted. I remain Onwadia. For now, I say bye-bye.